So, as you can probably guess, we've winterized the greenhouse. Mainly by taking a piece of plywood, so it's not a complete seal, and screwing it over the vent for the fan, putting screws in, 5/8 inch screws, and see, it's not a complete seal, but it does the job good enough. And then on the back here, come back here, we've got a piece of plywood screwed up, two pieces actually, it's a strip right along here, and we've got this screwed up over the cooler vent with newspaper stuffed down in between, and plastic from a trash bag stapled over it so the water doesn't get on the board and rot it out and warp it and make it all nasty. But that's how we winterize the greenhouse there. Now, in the fish tank, we've got a tank heater, and that tank heater does this job pretty darn well. So, and then over here, we've got chard and onions popping up. These are my winter plants. Chard, onions, lots of chard, lots of onions. That's been what's in this barrel. I've got my grapes propagating in there thanks to David Chalicki. I've got my cucumbers and my chard. Those will live throughout the winter probably. It'll get hot enough in here. My tomatoes. But back to winterizing in the greenhouse, I've planted this barrel heavy with chard, carrots, onions, and celery. That way we can have a lot of crop this winter. We've got cold weather strawberries over here. We've got broccoli, which grows in the cold. And we've got more chard and lettuce and carrots and tomatoes. It's a tomato right there. Got our broccoli back here along with our garlic, which is just taking off now. That's my dog Toby outside. He's my service dog in training. But outside, we've got even a bigger mess. Yay! We've got a potato bin ready for potatoes whenever we get them. We've got squash, which is dying out, but we're getting a few left off it. We've got some tomatoes, which are dying out and getting ready to go to the compost. Strip the leaves off and put them in the compost. Stick that down there more. We've got our compost pile now. What happened was, this is falling apart because we used nails and a piece of fencing, and we didn't screw it in like we did on this corner right here and right there. And because of that, it's falling apart. So this winter we're going to cover it with a tarp so it doesn't freeze. And we're going to put this board back on it, and we're going to put boards on it and bricks to help hold it down. Now, back over here is Toby's water. I've got 2 more crates ready with the bottoms knocked out to put on top of the potato tower so they can start growing once we get potatoes. All along here. See, we've got weeds growing in here. It's not a good thing. I'll have to come and weed this out later. Weeds grow fast in this area, especially when it's warmer like this. It has wheat expand. But over in here, we have chard. Right there's a chard. Right next to it's a weed. We have another chard and another chard. We have chard over there. We have chard right here. We have chard right there. We have chard popping up everywhere, guys. It is crazy how much chard we have popping up. We're going to have a lot of this stuff to eat this winter. And the bugs will die off and they'll eat, or they won't be eating anymore. And all the chard over in here, everywhere. Over there, right there, right there. Just everywhere, guys. There's chard everywhere. And we're going to have a lot of leafy greens this winter to keep us healthy. Say bye, Toby. Good boy.